All right. Let's see. I think it was 19 through 43 odd, just ripping through this. First one, write an equivalent exponential or logarithmic function. Not sure what that means. Let's see. Number 19. E to the negative 5x is equal to 0.1. We're going to get this in logarithmic form, so we're going to say ln of 0.1 is equal to negative 5x. One of our dogs is addicted to one of my daughters. And this is what happens. That's what happens. Anyways, they're not telling you to solve. I imagine the next step you're going to solve. That's pretty easy, though. All right, 21, they give it to you in logarithmic form. You probably have to write it in exponential form. So anything new here is just that natural log is log base e. So if you want, you can rewrite this as log base e of 5.4 is equal to x, and then this is e to the x equals 5.4. No big deal. They're not telling you to solve yet. 23. Let's see, natural log of x plus 4 is equal to 36. So this is e to the 36 is equal to x plus 4. Just change the exponential form. It's like really the one skill you need. Be able to go to the logarithmic form from exponential form and exponential form to logarithmic form. Or did I say the same thing? I don't know. All right, on to the next. Let's see, 25. This is going to be easy. 25 is ln of e to the x is equal to 7. E to the 7 is equal to e to the x. Log base e, no big deal. Pretty easy. 27. I get 3 natural log of 10 plus 2 natural log of 100. And we want to write this as a single log. Okay, that's fine. Write as a single log. Okay. Before you can add these, they have to be of the same log power. So obviously, if we look at this guy, natural log of 100 is the same thing as natural log 10 squared. And again, you want to do that because you want the same log of the same number. So this is ln of 10 cubed plus ln of 10 to the 4th. And then if we have two separate logs, and we can write that as a single log, provided we multiply the insides together. So I get 10 cubed times 10 to the 4th, which is ln of 10 to the 7th. I know in the answer key they wrote the 7 in front, but it feels like the same thing to me. All right, 29. 7 ln of 1/2 plus 5 ln of 2. I actually like these problems. Same thing. You got to get them in the same base. Either you get them to 1/2 or you get them to 2, whatever. Doesn't matter. Either one. It's the same. It'll be the same value. But I am going to get them to 2. So this is ln of 2 to the negative 1 plus ln of 2 to the 5th. I can rewrite this as ln of 2 to the negative 7th plus ln of 2 to the 5th. This is ln of 2 to the, you're going to multiply 2 to the negative 7 times 2 to the 5th, which is ln of 2 to the negative 2. Looks good, looks good. Again, for whatever reason, the key wrote the negative 2 in front, but it doesn't matter. And this would have been equivalent to ln of 1/2 squared. It would have been the same value. They're all the same. On to 31. Yeah, 31. 3 ln of x squared plus 4 ln of 3. Same idea. So, well, oh, we could have done that. It didn't have to do that. These are already the same log base, so I don't know what I was talking about before. This is log base e. So provided that we have, so I'm going to write this as ln of x to the 6 plus ln of 3 to the 4th. And provided that they're the same base, log base e, you can write them as a single log. So this would be x to the 6 times 3 to the 4th, whatever that works out to be. Yeah, whatever. The book has it as 81 times x to the 6, but it's the same thing. Let's see, 33. Yeah, I'm fighting like a cold or something. You gotta forgive me. Cold medicine makes me drowsy. So this one is you solve each equation. I'm not going to round to the nearest whatever. I'm just going to solve in terms of ln. So I'm going to get ln by itself, or e by itself. So I'm going to subtract over. So I'll say 4 e to the x is equal to 178. And then I'm going to divide by 4. E to the x is equal to, I don't know, I'm just going to write 178 over 4. All right, and then so x is equal to ln of 178 over 4, done. Whatever that works out to be. It sounds like 3 and some change. Because 4 goes into 178. I don't think this divides nicely. Let's see. 4 times 16. Yeah, it doesn't divide nicely. But basically 44 times, right? 44 and a half or something like that. And 3 cubed, or ln is natural, or e is 2.718. So 2.718 cubed. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm just saying that the answer makes sense. The 3 and some change. Anyway, I'm moving on. 35. This reminds me of when I was like, well, I was worse before. I was all shaky. All right, solve. So subtract over 19. So negative 2 e to the 3x is equal to negative 16. And e to the 3x is equal to positive 8. And I get 3x is equal to natural log of 8 when I go into logarithmic form. And I get x is equal to 1/3 ln of 8, which conveniently enough, I could bring this 1/3 up and I get ln of 2, which is nice. I remember doing a lot of things like that when I did logs. This textbook doesn't have them. I might have to yeah. And I remember getting an answer. I would get this answer, but the answer in the back of the book was that. And I was just like, whoa, what the hell? How did they get that? Yeah, I think I need to do that. 37. Just moving along here. Negative 4e to the negative x plus 9 equals 2. Negative 4e to the negative x is equal to negative 7. Divides both sides by negative 4, and I get this, which is just 7/4. Change it to logarithmic form, so I get negative x is equal to ln of 7/4. And I get x is equal to, watch, you'll see this. I'd see this in the textbook, and I'd be like, what the hell? But it should make sense. You get that negative, and you raise it as an exponent. I remember that. I'll get you a lot of those questions, though. Especially when they use calculators. Use calculators. It's dumb. So dumb. Remember, inequalities and equalities are exactly the same thing, except for if you divide by a negative, you gotta be careful of it. Anyway, I'm on 39. Okay, I'm doing 39. So here's 39. E to the x is less than or equal to 8.7. I'm going to log both sides. So I get x is, or change it in logarithmic form. You know, to be honest, I feel like logging both sides makes more sense in this case. So I'm going to ln both sides. And then I bring this down. I get x is, and then ln of e is just 1. I get ln of 8.7, whatever that works out to be. Yeah, I think that's easier. Okay, this is the opposite. So we get ln of 3x plus 4 raised to the third power is greater than 10. This is e to the 10, and this is 3x plus 4. And then we just solve away. We take the cube root. So it's like 3x plus 4 is greater than the cube root of e to the 10. Subtract 4 divided by 3. So you get x is greater than or equal to cube root of e to the 10 minus 4 all divided by 3. No big deal. On to 43. Yeah, 43. Okay. Here's 43. I don't know why I'm stalling. ln of 8x to the 4th is greater than 24. So we get e to the 24 and 8x to the 4th. Oh, this is interesting. It is interesting. This one's going to be a little bit harder. Okay, so this is like a lesson from a long time ago. But basically get like x. X to the 4th is greater than e to the 24 divided by 8. All right, and then you're going to like, this is going to like factor. Let me see if I can say this. Like we're going to take like the root of both sides. The root of both sides, but you want this distance greater than. So if there's like, there's a e to the 24th, the square root of e to the 24th divided by 8, and negative the square root of e to the 24 divided by 8. We want the region that's going to be greater because we're going to pick up a plus or minus when we take square root of both sides. So we want that region greater. So we want like this region and this region. So it's going to be like an OR problem from like negative infinity to this garbage union this garbage to positive infinity. Sounds good. I hope. I'm moving on. I think I'm on 53. Yeah, 53. 53 ln of 16 over 225. 125. I don't know what you do with this. ln of 16 minus ln of 125. I mean, that's it. In the textbook, they have the answer for ln of 2 minus 3 ln of 5, but that should make sense because 5 to the third power is that, and 2 to the fourth power is that. That's no big deal, though. 55 ln of x times y to the 4th times z to the negative 3. I'm going to separate this using addition. So this is ln of x plus, I feel like I'm just going to bring down that 4. It seems like they want me to do that. ln of y minus 3 ln of z. I feel like that's 3 wrong. Wow, not a lot of these ones. These seem to be like the most important ones. It says use the natural log to solve each equation. So I think like use the natural log on both sides. So they want you to do the natural log. So like ln. So you can bring down the x. You get x ln of 3 is equal to ln of 0.4. So x is equal to ln of 0.4 divided by ln of 3. Unfortunately, I'm at the last problem, which wasn't like too bad of homework. When I first started teaching, it was like we were shooting for an hour homework. It's crazy. So we got 2x ln of 5 is equal to ln of 38. I divide over the ln of 5. So I get 2x is equal to ln of 38 over ln of 5, and then divide over the 2. So be down here. Anyway, this is no big deal. I think I'm officially done. I did run through that, and I am on cold medicine. So I don't know how great this was. Thank you so much.